teacher, all the teachers tell me, teach about this too, but it is profoundly affecting me nowadays more and more, is looking at the, hearing about the story of my friend Bo Eason's story, because he is a kid at the age of 5, decided to be a professional football player. And he decided at the age of 5 to live there as a professional football player, let alone NFL Super Bowl star. And so he started living in it, starting at 5 all the way up until he actually made it. But in his mind, he's been living in it for 20 years. And then that's basically how the universe works. When you set your ideal goal and you stay there and develop in your body the feeling of the ideal that you are already, and then everything has to be conditioned accordingly, and then the condition, the event will occur, and then things manifest. My future looks like this. I remain diabetes, cancer, gout free, because that's what I am assuming, that freedom in my mind, or imagination I should say, and then I have developed the feeling of that freedom in me, and I'm living with that feeling every day and every waking moment. And in fact, I go to sleep with that feeling. And so that my subconscious mind will know that's exactly where I like to go to. And as opposed to thinking about what I failed about certain things today, or what I made a mistake and I'm feeling a grudge against somebody else and so forth. If I program my subconscious mind that way, it'll give it to me tomorrow. And I learned that also with, let's say, my gout. When the gout was so painful, and then I'm so mad at myself or mad at the gout, and then the pain is, and then you just go to sleep with the pain will come back next day, because I was programming my subconscious mind as though I was wanting that by programming it. And so I spoke a day or two ago about my experience with a melanoma, which I did not pay attention to it because of my ignorance, but retrospectively, what I did or what I did not do was not to pay too close negative attention to the news of melanoma. And as a result, retrospectively, I got very lucky there, because melanoma really did not flourish because I did not give my attention of negativity. And melanoma didn't have a chance to grow so much. And so that's what I meant by not paying too much attention, or unnecessarily, particularly negative kind of attention, against the pain, against the fearful news of melanoma and the like. And so not giving too much attention to the things that annoys you, things that you're annoyed by, things that you're fearful by, and those things will manifest, because energy goes to where your attention is. And so when I was paying so close attention to the pains on my toes and the ankles from my gout, pain persisted and came back over and over again. So that seemed to be the good example to me to remember how I control my attention, and kind of attention to pay, and kind of attention not to give, not to pay, I should say. Paying attention versus, let me distinguish again, paying attention to the negative thing instead of giving attention to my health. So I think that's how I like to distinguish myself and keep reminding myself of that if I have something that's challenging me, even to a degree of annoyance, I would not pay attention to that. Instead, I turn things around saying, what can I do to give an attention to maintain my best of me?